If someone sat you down when you first got your government job and said, here's exactly what your pension will and will not do for you in retirement, raise your hand. I thought so. Nobody told us. We were told, stay long enough and you'll be fine. And so we stayed and we served and we trusted the process. Today, I'm going to give you the honest conversation about your pension that you deserve on day one. No jargon, no scared tactics, just the truth, so you can plan accordingly. What your pension actually is. Your pension is a defined benefit plan. That means when you retire, you receive a monthly payment for life, calculated based on your years of service and your salary history. That is a beautiful thing. It is stability that most private sector workers do not have. But here's the part that gets glossed over. Your pension was designed to replace a portion of your income, not all of it. For most state and local government workers, that replacement rate is somewhere between 40 and 70% of your pre-retirement salary, dependent on your specific plan and how long you served. Now think about your current experiences, your rent or your mortgage, your health care, your grocery, transportation, if you're caring for an aging parent or supporting adult children. Add inflation over time. Can 40 or 70% cover all of that? For some of you, yes. For many of you, it will be tight. And if you retire early, like I did, then your full benefit date, that number drops even further. I'm not here to tell you your pension is worthless. No, 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 no. It is absolutely not. I'm here to tell you it is a flaw. And smart women build on the top of the floor. The gender gap in retirement. Here is a reality that I want every woman watching this to understand. Women in government, on average, save 15% less towards retirement than men in the same positions. That gap exists for multiple reasons. The wage gap, career interruptions, part-time work, taking on unpaid caregiving roles, and here is the compounding factor. Women live longer. On average, women outlive men by 5 to 7 years, which means your retirement savings and your pension need to stretch further than a man in the same position would need his to stretch. And to add to that cost of healthcare and retirement, which is one of the largest and most underestimated expenses retirees face, and you can begin to understand why having only one income source in retirement is a risk that women cannot afford today. This is not about fear. This is about facts. And facts are something we can plan around. Now, the Social Security Fairness Act. This is what I want to talk about, something that changed in January of 2025, and it directly affects many government workers. For decades, there was a provision called the Government Pension Offset, which reduced and in some cases completely eliminated Social Security spousal and survivor benefits for people who also receive a government pension. If you were a government worker who did not pay into Social Security through your job, this offset could cut thousands of dollars from your expected benefits. In January 2025, the Social Security Fairness Act was signed into law, repealing that offset. That means if you were affected by the government pension offset, or if a survivor's spouse was, you may now be entitled to benefits that were previously reduced or denied. I strongly encourage you to contact the Social Security Administration or speak with a benefits specialist to find out how this change affects your specific situation. This is real money that may now be available to you. That may now be available to you. So what are you going to do? You're going to build on top of your foundation. So what do we do with all of this? We plan intentionally. We build multiple streams. Pension plus Social Security is 2 streams. That is a start. But the women I have watched strive or thrive in retirement, the ones who travel, who help their families, who live with dignity and freedom, they have a 3rd stream. It might be a small business, a consulting practice, a digital product, a rental income, an investment portfolio that pays dividends. The 3rd stream is what we are building together in this course. I'm building it along with you. And if you are already retired and watching this, I'm already retired, it is not too late. Your pension is now your seed capital. Let's make it grow. Next week, I'm going to share my personal story, how I took 28 years of government experience and turned it into a business with no investors, no business degree, and no roadmap handed to me. So if this video spoke to you, I want to personally invite you to subscribe to this channel and to join me inside my school community, the Wealth Architect Global. It's free to join. This is where we go even deeper into this topic. The link is in the description below. I'll see you in the next video. And you know my thing, keep building up.